The biggest mistake that I made in my life was not that I started running or that I signed up for a half marathon with little to no training. No. It's that I did it with a messed up IT band. My knee could barely bend, but I convinced myself that I could run 13.1 miles. I ran 13.1 miles with a messed up IT band, and all I kept telling myself is that you can do it. And I did it only because my life motto is delulu is the solulu. Quite honestly, I delulued way too hard. And this is how horribly it went from what they don't tell you, what I've learned, and how I survived the Nike After Dark race. But first we gotta back up a bit.
My ass done messed up and wore heels and was like, let me just park. Yes, because I'm the only girly that probably drives in the city. But let me just park in between the two locations I have to be in today. And now my feet are freaking hurting and I'm not even halfway done with the day. I guess we're just gonna go in here and like figure it out.
We're going to Nike HQ in New York City, and all I could think about was, is it too late to back out now?
So of course I would go into the wrong building on the first try. Hi, I'm here to pick up race day shoes and gear, half marathon. Yeah. Thank you. You're
very welcome. They had a cute outfit for me and some nice white sneakers. And I love the merch. I'm not gonna lie. I love me a good freebie. I was happy, but deep down in my soul, all that I could think of was how nervous I was, but also like, is it too late to back out now?
I got my stuff. I'm excited. Now we gotta go to Facebook.
Even though my flight's been booked, my hotel's been booked. Stupidest mistake I made was signing up for a half marathon. And I don't even run like that. And it's true what they say, whenever you went through a midlife crisis, not that I'm there yet, you pick up running. And now here we are.
Mindful of others, step all the way out of the aisle to allow those behind you to pass by.
Leave me from your friends, I don't care what you think. Let's forget we haven't met, don't you worry about me. So sick to my stomach when I think about the wasted time we spent together planning on forever.
We've made it to LA, and I hate LA. The weather's nice. I love it. I'm trying to think about nice things to say about LA, like palm trees, blue skies, ocean, pretty weather. Yeah, that's all I got. No shade to LA. That's all I got. And once I got there, I was in LA. I don't like LA too much, but at least the hotel was gorgeous. I checked in. They gave me my schedule. And at that moment, everything just felt real. I am just happy that we had a day before like all the race day activities happened, because if I would have landed and it's like marathon tomorrow, there would have been a do not disturb sign at my door the day of the race. But I am the type of girl that likes to put her best foot forward. And so I knew that I only had two options. I either stay in the room, continue to spiral, or I text one of the girlies. Texted one of the girlies to make sure that she arrived, and then she invited me out for a little day in LA. And you know what? I loved my night out with the girlies. But don't all nightmares start that way? The next day, Nike had us waking up early, a la madrugada, okay, at 7 a.m.
Hi, for breakfast this morning. Where can I?
Sure. Are you part of the group or are you,
The After Dark.
do you guys have a group breakfast or are you just looking to start a restaurant?
I don't think we're having a group breakfast, but we have a credit.
7 a.m. is early to me, but they had us waking up at 7 a.m. to check in with the team. Oh, and do a shake-off run.
Move over, move this way.
All right. Well, welcome to the Nike After Dark Tour. I'm Cheyenne. I'm your host. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm Cheyenne. I'm on the North America Comms team. We have a lot of groups here, so we just want to identify who your people are, but we're so excited for the next 2 days. We have a lot of great things planned. So if you're on the media team, you're with me. All right, so we're going to get started. Jess is going to take it away. But we're going to be great. You guys are going to have a great 2 days. Let's do this.
I am one of the Nike running coaches based in New York City, but I am super excited to be in LA now to kick off the After Dark Tour with you all. I am here today, not just as a coach, but as a runner, God willing. Maybe a run walker sometimes, but a runner. And there is no community that I am prouder to be a part of than this incredible running community.
Who runs before a half marathon? I did not know this was a thing part of the run community. You could either run 3 miles or 15 minutes out and then back. And as soon as I started doing a light little jog, because I didn't want to stress out my leg, It felt like someone took un machete, put it on the stove, and then laid it right along my thigh. Listen. Any run. Please stretch. Stretch, you owe rent. I beg of you, take a machine gun, take a rolling pin, and stretch for an hour before you do anything else. My problem was I was running without doing any stretching. And the stretching that I did do was so lazy. Love thyself and thy thigh and stretch. Oh, and while we're talking about stretching, let's talk about training. You need to train. You need to like at least run 3 times a week. I don't know why I thought I could do a half marathon with like 2 months of training. You cannot delulu your way away from joint pain. It's just not possible. Just ask me how I know how. It's not possible.
Coma hanging on my neck. The bracelet match is a set. My brother name is Tina Dollar. Stop all that back and forth over the net. My mama wish I would've went corporate. She wish I would've went exec.
After we finished our shakeout run, we had like 2 hours. I used 1 hour to cry and then 1 hour to eat because we were going straight to the mall to go pick up our bib.
You know I gotta bring the set. You know I gotta bring the G block. You know I gotta bring the D block. Cause you know how sticky it is.
Oh, yeah.
You know how sticky it is.
By ourselves, I would have gotten lost.
I would
And Nike went all out. They took like an LA shopping center and decked it out with freebies and drinks and I don't know. It was like a little Nike festival. Anything that you can think of that you might need for a race day, they definitely gave it out that day. And this was me. Yes. Oh, you want that too? Yes, hello. I might as well walk away with something for what I was about to do to myself the next day. Footnote, I know that I sound happy because I already completed the race, feel me? And now I can look back and laugh at myself. I went back to the hotel.
Let's see what I got. That event was so anxiety inducing. There's so many people. As soon as I got my babe, I just wanted to come back to the hotel, but the bus wasn't leaving for like another 2 hours. But it was cool. I got my bib, of course. I should probably fill this out because I feel like I would pass out. It's so exciting, but I'm so nervous. I need to roll out my leg. I need to go to the gym and do some exercises because my T-band is so messed up. I was walking around there, going up and down stairs and crying in my mind. I don't know if I'm going to complete it. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I kind of feel defeated and the race hasn't even started because I ran 1 mile and my T-band just started acting up. I'm like, ugh, it's kind of making me sad. Oh man, I think I would hate that to start the run and then have to tap out after a mile because I just can't handle the pain. But I'm gonna do it anyways because I'm gonna push my body because I would rather be hospitalized than give up. And that sounds so messed up, but literally flew halfway across the country to do this. And I had 2 months to train for this. And now it's here tomorrow, so I don't have a choice. The life of a dumbass bitch. But I'm socially exhausted, anxiety ridden right now. And me showing up online and posting regularly got me noticed to the point that I'm getting flown out to LA and to run a half marathon. So I just hate that my body's giving up on me. It feels like my body's betraying me, although mentally, I know I can do it mentally, but my body's just not. Bitch. I wish you would cooperate, but it is what it is. We're just gonna see how far we make it tomorrow and hope for the best.
Which leads me to tip number 3, tap into your community. Because I'll be honest, I was spiraling mentally, but the girls were still hyping me up. They knew what I was dealing with. I shared it with them. I couldn't keep that part internal. And you know what? Them checking in on me, being a good vibe and good energy and keeping the spirits up truly helped me push on race day. Fast forward, we all get on this bus. Hector has glitter in his beard and people are singing Beyonce. I was in the corner just minding my business because all that I could think of is I was thinking, where's the emergency exit? If I just pull, will it be suspicious? Can I still escape? Do I have to commit to this? And then as we started getting closer to the start line and I started seeing people in their pink outfits, it was like, this is real. But I did love it because Nike After Dark is a all women's race. And so seeing the pink, seeing the glitter, seeing the eye makeup and the pretty hairstyles, I was, it alleviates some of this self-doubt. Although, I'll keep it real with you, the backdrop was a disaster. Okay, the bathroom line was long. We gonna have an all women's event and not have at least 1,000 bathrooms. We take long, okay? And we were terrified. All the girls were terrified that we were gonna miss our corrals. Listen, at that point, with everything going on, I knew that I was missing Doechii because she was performing at the end. And you know what? I did not care because all that I cared about was trying to finish this race. When I first started, everything was going fine. I was just waiting for my foot to act up. Mile 1. Mile 2. I'm still good. A little knee tension, but the delulu's still active. Mile 3.
We are at mile 3. 10 minutes.
I still got 10 more miles. Mile 4.
Mile 4. And we're going uphill.
Nike is cruel. Why do we have so many uphills? Mile 5. Somehow I'm still going. And then mile 6, I can't believe I did this. I started playing Michael Myers.
Mile 6. And I've resorted to playing Michael Myers' theme song.
Because nothing motivates you like being chased. Mile 7, I ended up playing some Dominican music. I'm Dominican girl.
Mile 7. Time to play Fefita.
If Fefita can humble any man, I can humble a mile. At mile 8, my phone hit 8%. At mile 9, my headphones died. So I started playing music out loud. At mile 10, that runner's poop almost hit me. At mile 11, I had to walk because that's when my knee gave out. And you know what? At least I hit a new PR. I ran 11 miles good. Just had 2 more miles to go. At mile 12, all I could think of is, where is this finish line? Nike put up like these fake finish lines. Had me thinking I was almost there and I still had to run. That is, again, Nike is cruel. The uphills, the bathrooms, the bag drop, and now the fake finish lines? Girl, stop playing with our feelings. At mile 13, all I heard was Doechii. I think she had like 20 more minutes left of performing. You know what I did? I found a spot and I laid down. There was a girl throwing up behind me, another girl laying next to me, and I was just there. And the security guard lent me her portable charger because she was like, "Are you okay? Are you lost? I said, my phone's dead. Please help me. Help. I'm not gonna lie, this whole day was girls helping girls. And shout out to that security guard because I was able to get my phone back at 10% and not miss that bus. And after all of this, when it comes to running, I don't get it. And I don't think I ever will. If you ever told me that I would finish a half marathon, I would not believe you. And if you told me that it would be done with crazy eye makeup and glitter, I'd call you a liar. But I did it. And here we are. Would I recommend this? No. No. If you're anything like me, you are not going to listen to me. So you know what? I might as well give you the rest of my tips. Running long distance is not about speed. It is about longevity. You want to be able to run for as long as you can. And you do not run out the gate sprinting. Try to perfect your breathing and your pacing, and you will be able to run 11 miles before your knee gives out, just like me. Your body is not your enemy. Although I was mad at mine during this process, she got me to the finish line, limping, sweating, and all. And you know what? That's love. And the most important thing, let me do it with my eyes open. The most important thing is to not do what I did at all. Running while injured is not brave. It's dumb. It's stupid. I risked real damage. I could have had a knee replacement in my 20s. That's embarrassing. How do you explain that? Yeah, I have a fake knee. That is not aesthetic. There is, like, honestly, there is no shame in stopping. The minute I got that email, I should have just said, I can't. Can I do the next one, though? Because there is always going to be a next race. So there's no rush, okay? Listen to your body and do what's best for you. Still to this day, I can't run. No, I would never run a marathon again or a half marathon. No. But I do like proving to myself that I can survive dumb ideas. Just please make smarter ones than me. And to every girl who's ever said I could never do that, you probably can.